Last question, Ayla. What is some advice you would give the girls out there?
I will do bit much.
Good morning, everybody. So the kids are at school. So this morning, I shared something just on my Instagram stories, and I always thought it was normal for people to dream like every night. And it wasn't till like, finding out from my partner's experience, like my kids, like a lot of people actually don't dream every night, or at least they don't remember their dreams. And I dream every night, like multiple dreams. I was talking to Archie about this maybe last week, and I was telling him like I experience something called sleep paralysis like quite frequently, and I know a lot of people find it scary, and it can be very like uncomfortable. It's never been painful for me. I think for me is when I'm dreaming and I know the dream's about to get to like a point where something bad is going to happen. Like I know I'm dreaming, so I'll make myself wake up. And there are some moments where it's like my body, it's like I want to wake up, but my body is not ready. So I'm sort of stuck in that like between phase, right? Where the mind is up, the body's not, and I'm trying to. Some moments it's terrifying because your body, you don't want to go back to that dream, right? So, you're kind of like anxious, you're trying to yell and no sound comes out and you're trying to move. And then some moments I'm like, okay, it's fine, I'll just wait, let it pass. But like I've had a few instances where my eyes are closed, 100% closed, and I know that, but I can still see around the room. Like I can see RG sleeping, I can see the wall. What is the function of dreams? And I do like to think, it's when your subconscious like brings things up to the surface. So anything that's bothering us, that we kind of sweep under the carpet. I think when we dream and have like those reoccurring nightmares, it could also be a way of it telling you, this is what you maybe need more work on. I just know I dream a lot. And sometimes when I dream, like the places are just way too familiar. I actually have this really like vivid memory, and it's not to creep you guys out because it didn't feel scary, but when I was a little girl, I remember I was sleeping in my grandmother's room. My granny's bedroom when I was younger was a bit like a pigsty, where she had loads of beds just sort of like parked together. And yeah, we were all just like huddle up and just like sleep together like little piglets. One night I woke up, legit, like heard people talking like all around me, discussions, and I could hear it was in Chinese. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, it must be somebody like in a different room playing the TV, because it was like close up in my ear. But when I looked around, it was dark, the TV wasn't on, everybody was sleeping. But I do remember just being wide-eyed and just thinking, oh, what's going on? And I'm getting so many like responses from you guys talk about astral projection, and I don't know what astral projection is. I got the art prints back from a recent artwork that I just did. This painting is inspired by a dream that I had since the experience. It just like so much was lifted up. I dreamt that I walked out of this door, and it was actually a windmill. It was only after drawing this that I looked up like windmill, and apparently it actually symbolizes transformation, which is amazing. But yeah, in my dream I walked out of this windmill. It was this massive grassy field, and it was a warm evening. I remember walking out and seeing this little girl, and obviously the little girl was myself. At first I observed her for a little bit, because she was just playing like so freely with the flowers, and then I was able to like talk to her and hug her, and it was just so healing being able to thank her and to tell her that we're okay. It was like I needed that hug from my inner child, and my inner child needed that hug from present me. And like I think in life we all just want to be saved, and we don't realize that in the end like we do make it, and it's us, we carry ourselves through it, and we would always be okay, but it was always up to us. But yeah, I really enjoyed painting this. When I look at it, I just feel really peaceful. But yeah, it's gonna be on my Etsy art shop if you guys are interested. So the original one says, in the end, we become our own hero. But there's also a version where it says, you're my biggest adventure and my safe place, if you want to get this version instead. They're really the same, just different text. As always, they're all signed personally by me at the back. Comes in a little clear sleeve and a backing board. Yeah, you can find my prints in my Etsy shop at Lindy Sign Art.
Ooh. They asked me to draw the faces on the pumpkins, but I'm sorry, but don't they look great? They look so happy.
Stop it!
What do you like to do with your brother?
Playing hide and seek with him.
Now, what is your favorite hobby?
Painting.
What is your favorite color?
Baby blue.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Primary teacher.
What is your favorite time of the day?
My favorite time of the day is coming back from school.
If you could turn into an animal for a day, what would it be?
It would be a butterfly.
Rather have a pet unicorn or a pet dragon?
Unicorn.
What is something you love about yourself?
I'm Kat.
What is your favorite memory with Mummy?
Going swimming together.
Are you planning to dress up for Halloween this year?
Yes, as a Pikachu.
What do you like the most about your brother?
He's funny.
What is your superpower, if you had one?
Creativity.
How would you describe your mummy?
She's pretty, kind, and she loves me.
So do you have any plans for a new upcoming book?
Yeah. It's called The Small Tree. The tree wants to become as tall as the other trees.
Oh. What is your favorite song?
Cruel Summer.
By?
Taylor Swift.
What is your favorite thing in the world?
Mummy.
Your dream holiday destination?
Anywhere hot.
Are you looking forward to Mummy's wedding?
Yes.
Was it particular you're looking forward to?
Walking down the aisle, being fangirl. I mean, I'm kind of scared about that bit because I'm scared I'll trip.
You're not gonna trip. Who is your favorite Disney princess?
Don't have one. I don't like any Disney princesses.
Can you draw a bee? A very cute bee.
Yes.
Okay, last question, Ayla. What is some advice you would give to girls out there?
For them to not eat too much sweets or junk food a day.
That's a really good one. What else?
And make sure they brush their teeth. That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
So you guys, the We Become Our Hero art print is now up. You can find it in my Etsy shop. You can also get the alternate version. I'm starting to think about having the kids in their own bedrooms. They really do love sharing a room at night. I love hearing them giggle. But I really do think they're ready to have their room soon. But first, we need to clear out this room again. Ayla, very sadly, she's grown out of Peppa Pig. It's really sad because she's just growing up way too fast. I always think, like Toy Story, I feel like the toys get really sad when they're not played with. Yeah, hopefully another child will make good use of these toys. I'm so thankful for Peppa Pig. I really love the mornings we would spend watching them. I still love Peppa Pig. So something happened last night. There's only one bed in here. Obviously, we talked about the kids getting their own bedrooms. Was supposed to happen in summer. Didn't quite happen. Isaac wasn't quite ready for it. We've still got a lot of work to decorate their little rooms, make it personal to them, but it's happened. Ayla has been asking to have her own space for some time, and I guess Isaac is 10. Yeah, we made it happen last night. With that being said, he did sleep at the foot of her bed. I am exhausted, guys. While they're at school, I just switched all their clothes and there's so many clothes that they've grown out of. After moving the furniture around, I'm sort of just adjusting wee things. They still have to add their own personal touch. Ayla does have the bigger room right now, just because she has so much toys still, because she's still little, she plays with a lot. But he did want the smaller room though, to be fair. He wants that one because it's equal distance to my room and her room.
What are you doing?
The like your walkie-talkies for Ayla.
It has been 2 days since the kids slept in their own little rooms. A very first night, Isaac still slept at the foot of Ayla's bed, and that's okay. Second night, he actually slept in his room, and they both did great. They were on their walkie-talkies, so both of them slept with their doors open, so they can still sort of talk and stuff. But so last night, which would be the second night they slept in their own rooms, but third night of them having their own rooms, if that makes sense, they both slept with their door closed. So yeah, it's going really well. It was definitely bittersweet. Never mind them being ready. Like, I wasn't sure if, you know, I would be ready. I just really loved to listen to their little giggles. Like, one of my favorite things is like, you know, when we're all water fed and I'm in my bed and, you know, they're supposed to be sleeping, but I can still hear them like giggle a little bit before they fall asleep. That's one of my favorite moments. So that's what I really miss the most. But I think they really enjoy having their own space, and they're going to enjoy like adding their own little touches to it. Isaac's already been loving going to his room just for some quietness, for him to read. Put a wee table in Ayla's bedroom because she just loves to like draw a lot, and sometimes we're all upstairs, you can see she's drawing on my bedside table, so I put like a wee table and some like pens so she can just reach out and have a wee drawing station.